Okay, this is tonight's remote view, and I guess they've now arrested 3 people in the Nancy Guthrie case about 2 miles from where Nancy Guthrie was abducted. Is that not, am I not correct on that? I don't know what the outcome is going to be. I just know that as a remote viewer, when I put myself in the shoes of the abductor, I felt like I was local. I didn't feel like I had gone to Mexico. I felt like there was a familial relationship, possibly brothers. I felt like there was that maybe I was a local troublemaker, that maybe there was a history of problems with this family. I was leaning towards a white family. I didn't think Hispanic, so if it's Hispanic, I got that wrong. I got brown hair, tall, 5'10" is tallish. I felt that I was connected to another person, another man that felt like a brother to me. I felt like 3 people were involved, including a driver. So there were 3 people in total at the scene when she was taken. I connected briefly with the cartel tonight because the cartel had been connecting with FBI informants. They had contacted the FBI regarding this case based on the remote information that I received in tonight's meditation. And so what the cartel has to say to people is that they have certain zones or areas that they operate in where they know that they can operate with impunity without fear of being prosecuted or captured. So they have safe areas. And one of the reasons that those areas are safe, like in border towns in Mexico, is because they've paid off members of the police. But this area of Tucson was pretty clean from what I could feel. And from what the cartel is telling me, it was pretty much outside of the zones of where they usually operate. So what they want to say is we have zones. We have zones where we operate and where we conduct these kinds of operations. And we never would have sent one of our guys into that area in Tucson because we wouldn't have been able to have controlled anything. For us and for the cartel and for the zones that we operate in, the border towns we operate in, we would have no reason to go out to that area of Tucson to do business. Because when we take over an area, we take over the whole area. We take it over not only militarily, but we bribe and pay people off to control certain neighborhoods. And so we didn't have that set up in Tucson to that level of control of the area. And so that's why it wasn't us. All right, that's all I have. Thanks for watching.